Hello, my friends, and welcome to this first look at the Fisher. I think this music needs to go down a little bit. Let's see. Wow, I took it way down, but it's still okay. There we go. So I played the Fisher a little bit when it very first came out, and since then, and it's been a good while, there have been a bunch of updates and content added and DLC maps and a whole bunch of stuff. And so I thought it was a good opportunity to come at it fresh and share with you guys what the Fisher is like. Ooh, free axe? No? Damn, everybody can use a good axe. Alright. We are at the Belarus Pond. Some good looking structure out there. Let's go over here. This should be the marketplace, if I remember correctly. Indeed, there we go. So, looks like I have 30 worms and 50 bread. Looks like I have 1 silver spoon and 1 spinner. There's some styrofoam balls, float rods. Spinning rods. Looks like I have a STK Rocket 3. And a Jackfish 4 reel. Some 3 kilogram line. Floats and snell hooks, snell setups, leaders, floats, signals for bottom fishing rods and attractants. And 0.05 bait coins or something. Okay. Well, let's try F1 for help. 1, 2, 3, open or get rod. Backspace, remove rod. Y, set rod on the ground. Q, smartphone. M, map. O, drop attractant. B, change bait. V, set current rod. P is for our flashlight. I for inventory. C for fish tank. X for clips, Alt for cursor, on and off. Okay. Okay, well that's kind of cool. So it looks like they have a VIP service along with gift cards and spring chest. Spring chest with consumable items, VIP cards for 15 days, times 4, camp 3 for 7 days, times 5, vitamin cocktail. Records profile. There's the ratings, club ratings, tournaments. Okay, so we can track our progress. Quests. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Belarus, Dukora Pond. The daily task. 10 crucian, 8 perch, 6 carp, 9 perch. And so these appear to reward you with in-game coins. These appear to award you with baits. And these reward you with experience points. Okay, that's very, very straightforward. So they allow you to take one experience one. I have no idea. Empty copra times 2. Mayfly larva, algae, whole squid, huh? Well, I think the odds of taking Crucian are probably higher for us. Let's go ahead and take that one. So yeah, basically it lets you pick one quest from each category. Let's go with some perch. And the daily. Which we have no idea. Daily, any fish, a total of 5 kilograms, 881 grams, and that gives you angler tokens. Okay. Plus 69 coins and some experience. Okay. Fish on lake. So this tells us about the species here. All right. Oh, they have a auction house apparently. That's their collectible card stuff. Here's setup items. VIP cards. Resources. Okay, well, we know it's there. Excuse me. Tournaments, travel. So, at level 5 we unlock Wasserdam. Alright. Well, I guess only way to do this is to look at what we've got. So there's our line. And hooks. We're rocking size 0 hooks. Okay. There's our rocket. Okay, that's how we get to the setup, by using the cogwheel. So we've currently got the spinner on there and 3 kilogram line on a 4 kilogram reel. That's a good common sense setup. Let's look at this guy. So it's actually, this is a Bolognese style rod, looks like. Got a nice little float, got some worms on there. Well, since we're hunting Crucian, let's swap that out for the bread. And let's see what we can do. What the heck? Now, as for line controls and things, I don't know. We'll have to probably hit F1 again, because this is new here. See, setting current rod. Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3, get out rod. So there's 1. 2. Alright, we're gonna backspace and put that away. E to pick it back up. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do here. Doesn't look like any kind of aim casting available. Mouse wheel is friction control. Z to zoom. Okay, there's my float. So apparently it doesn't close the bail until you choose to close the bail. That certainly looks like good crucian carp territory to me. We need 5 kilograms, well, 5 kilograms and 465 grams. And pretty straightforward. Right click to raise the rod, left click to reel. And we have a little tiny roach. Alright, we'll take him because it works towards things. Yeah, apparently when it comes to casting, you just cast. That was a good long cast. Does shift reel faster? Yes, it does. Alright, we'll bring it in out at the edge of things here. Let's zoom in. Looks like our float was laying flat there for a moment, but now it seems to be in order. We'll have to look and see how we changed line depth. I like it. It's very straightforward. Set the hook. Bring him in. Another roach. Oh, it is a crucian. Okay. I think without quest means that it does not apply towards the quest amount. We decided to keep it for other reasons. I'm going to try putting the tip of my rod on a point, charging up and casting at a basic cast, and it put it pretty darn close. Alright, pick up our slack. Whoa, okay. He took that like a boss. What do we got here? A bleak. Well, we'll take it. This time I'm going to try putting my float on a specific point and just doing a charge. Yeah, so you can kind of judge it. And they're certainly biting aggressively. Another bleak. They're gonna stack up slowly, that's for sure. See what a short cast does. Oh, look at that, it did a flip cast. How about that business? I just gave it a little click, minimum amount of energy, and it actually flip casted instead of rearing back and short, throwing real short. It did an underhand flip. Gotta say, that's a pretty conscious move. That says the person who put that together understands fishing, actually does some fishing, or has played a hell of a lot of fishing games, that's for sure. I think this is going to end up being more than a first look. I'm kind of liking the look of this and the feel of this. All right, let's bring it in. Send her back out there a little bit farther. Yep, there was another underhand cast. We were at half the meter. Oh, wow, he took that fast. Did I miss him or did I get him? Oh, no, I got him. Another little bleak. Boy, that bleak is eating up all our bread. So tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put that away. No, I'm sorry. We're going to bring that out. We're going to hold B to switch our over to a worm. I'm going to F1 again to see how we change. Let's see. Setting current rod. So now I think I understand. So I think that V allows me to change that setting strength, length. Yeah, I'm not seeing anywhere here to change my fishing depth. Yeah, I don't know. Alt cursor on or off. Oh, okay, that allows me to move my mouse freely around the screen. Gotcha. Alright, well, let's toss it back out there. Nice underhand flip. Zoom on in there. With the attention that they've put on a number of things here, I would have to expect that there's a way to change line depth. That was cool. We had a fish jump right next to our float. Hello, you. Oh, silver bream. Very nice. Not what we're after, but... I've got to say, they've done a good job with this. And... I think this is going to be more than a first look. There's some other first looks I've done. Euro fishing, I did a first look at it, but quite honestly, it did nothing for me. I doubt I'll play it anymore. Atom Fishing 2, I've got a first look that I may or may not have released by the time you guys see this. It's okay. I might play more of it. It depends on how much people want to see it, but it's pretty roughshod, you know. It's rough around the edges. Weird mix of English and Russian for the translations, and not very clear. Hey, you gudgeon. Okay, let's try out here in more open water. Apply a little fishing knowledge and see if it makes a difference. Get out of the structure that's good structure for small fish that are victimized by big fish, and get out here into open water. Next time we have the line out of the water, I'm going to try things like plus and minus on the number pad and stuff like that to see if we can figure out anything. A rudd. Okay, we'll take him. I'm going to try plus and minus here. Aha, there we go. So that is how we increase and decrease the depth. I'm going to take this to about 1.5 meters, I would assume. It's meters. And send it out there a little farther. Get down on the bottom and see what we see. So we're getting our daily taken care of, but we haven't had much luck with the crucian. Though switching back to the bread and fishing deep, that might do the job. So yeah, when you've got the rod in your hand, plus and minus will adjust the rod's depth, the leader depth. I have no idea what the makeup of the lake is in terms of the water depth, the kind of bottom. When we... Oh, hey, that was a nice splash. I like the surface activity, and it seems to be an indicator of a fish taking an interest, because twice we've had a bite right after or during the surface activity. And another rudd. So the rudd are definitely digging this. Let's hit M for map and see what we see. Oh, hey, look at that. We can zoom in. So it looks like right about there is where the drop-off hits. We've got some deep areas on that side. Let's see, WSAD. Oh, okay, right mouse to move it around. Just looking at water depth. Actually, it looks like coming down to this spot right here on the end would get us fishing into some deeper water. It's not giving us an indication of what the scale is. Oh, and there's a nice stream coming off of it. Wow, okay. Wonder if those are actual fishable locations. That's very nice. All right, well, gotta say, I like the music. All right, well, I think we just have to see if we can farcast to try to maybe hit some of this deeper water here. All right. Yeah, somebody like that. Gudgeon. And see, we're a little over 1 kilogram now. Let's try her out here. Drop her in next to the lilies. And our bait is definitely laying right on the bottom. So we know that that is shallower than 1.5 meters. Common carp. Or, okay, there we go. Perch. Okay. Oh, we have a perch quest, so I can live with that. Oh, we got some Chinese music. I know they have a like a China DLC, so maybe that's why they've got Chinese music. Huh? What do they call that? Uru, something like that. It's kind of like a Chinese violin. And set the hook. Is it Urdu? Urhook? Ah, that's gonna bug me now. I should know that. A rud. Let's try getting her a little farther out there. I'm a huge fan of Chinese cinema. So if you step outside of the realm of the wushu dramas, you could Chinese movies are a lot like Russian movies. At the end of the movie, everybody dies, but you know if it's a happy ending because everybody dies happy, or if it's a sad ending because everybody dies sad. It's kind of strange. Okay, I can zoom before I take up my slack. It's still pretty tiny out there, but realistic. Gonna bring that in a touch, see if it wakes anything up. There we go. And set the hook. So we're not having much luck with the crucian, which kind of sucks. Oh, I missed him? Apparently I missed him. Well, want to trot down to a different peg. So that looks like good piked structure there. Come on here. I'm gonna... Oh, somehow I accidentally changed which rod I had out here. Oh, look at all the minnows. That is cool. Backspace to put that away. Well, with all those minnows... Oh, where's my rod? What on earth did I do? My rod is not coming out in the number 1 position. Oh, yeah, my rod is no longer coming out in position number 1. Wonder what I jacked up here. I wonder if I set my rod down on the ground. I don't know how I would have done that, but I better go back and look. I thought it was Y to set your rod down, so... I did. I don't know how I did. That would explain the problems. Get it back in here. That would explain it. Alright. Try this again. Do we sell fish here? Yes, that's the fish seller. Nice, we can see what we've got. And a couple of them are... Okay. You know what, guys? I gotta say, this is a pleasant little game. I can say that I'm enjoying myself and that this is going to be more than just a first look. I think I'm willing to put some time in to see just where this all goes.